eating an apple before your lunch can decrease how much you eat at lunch by 15%. The fiber in the apple, or any piece of fruit, helps fill you up, potentially helping you to avoid overeating. But also, tasting a sweet, crunchy piece of fruit can move you into a mindful state of mind. Order soups. Consuming soup before the main entree reduced consumption of the meal by 20%, according to one study. The water in the soup helps fill you up. Also, eating soup is a process that is done slowly. This can also help to move you into a mindful mindset before you eat your meal. Order a salad. Consuming a large, low-calorie salad with small amounts of cheese and dressing before a meal makes you feel more satisfied and decreases consumption during the meal by approximately 12%. Drink water. Drink at least 16 ounces of water. Water is an effective way to help you manage your weight and appetite. Drink mindfully. Ordering alcohol with your meal can increase mindless eating. Also, be aware that drinks have nutrients, or lack them, and calories. Eat your favorite food last. Save your favorite food until the end of the meal. A study in the journal Appetite found that people who had a cookie after a meal rather than before it tended to remember eating it more after time had passed. Thus, keeping the experience fresh in your mind will make it less likely that you will reach for another cookie or treat later. Don't go out really hungry. When you are moderately hungry as opposed to very hungry, it is much easier to make mindful choices and to refuse food you normally wouldn't eat. Very hungry people are likely to eat anything put in front of them. Moderately hungry people are choosier. Choose good dining companions. Eat with people who are good, mindful eating role models as much as possible. Share an appetizer or a dessert. Ask someone at your table to split an order with you. Discuss your likes and dislikes rather than dwelling on food that you can't have. Have fun. Don't judge what others eat. No one wants to dine with someone who criticizes his food choices. If someone chooses greasy French fries that you wouldn't dare touch, be aware of your reaction. Say to yourself, "I'm judging and I need to be more compassionate. I notice that I become envious and critical at the same time. I need to focus on my eating and my eating alone." At other times, you might feel guilty that your thinner companion is eating less than you are. Again, be mindful of your needs and everything going on within yourself. Minimize celebratory outings. Try to curtail going to a restaurant as a way to celebrate or provide pleasure, even if the meal is for someone else. Buy her a gift. Send a card, leave a very thoughtful voicemail message instead of going out to dinner. Until you have a better handle on eating mindfully, dining out on special occasions can be very challenging, since it reinforces the notion that food provides the ultimate comfort, which it doesn't. If your friends ask you out to dinner frequently, suggest meeting for coffee or tea instead. Plan non-food related activities like going for a walk or to the movies. Or invite your friends to a dinner that you will prepare. Avoid picking at your food. When bread is brought to your table, take a piece or two and send the rest away. Bread and butter are among the most common mindlessly eaten foods. When you are done with your meal, move your plate to the side or ask to have it removed. It's easy to put more food on your plate mindlessly, or to pick at what's left when it is in front of you. Minimize business lunches and dinners. Try not to conduct business meetings or important discussions over a meal. It is difficult to be attentive to your eating when you must engage in critical or emotional conversation at the table. People tend to use food unconsciously to soothe tension, too, so schedule meetings without food, or with only healthy foods, when possible.